There are seasons where God doesn't explain. He doesn't give clarity. He doesn't show the full picture. He just asks one thing: will you trust me anyway? And that's hard because we want answers before obedience. But God often flips that order. We say we trust God until He asks us to move without explaining where we're going. We want timelines, we want guarantees, we want confirmation. But faith isn't built on certainty, it's built on surrender. Sometimes God stays silent, not because He's absent, but because He's teaching you how to listen differently. In Proverbs 3:5, trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding, because it tells us straight, stop leaning on what makes sense to you. Obedience comes before understanding, not after. If God explained everything, you wouldn't need faith, you just need logic. This shows up everywhere, at the gym when progress feels slow, in faith when prayers feel unanswered, in life when the door closes and you don't know why. God uses obedience to shape character before He gives results, because if He gave you the blessing before the discipline, it would break you instead of build you. Biblical example of this: Abraham obeyed before he understood. No map, no explanation, just a command. And God didn't give him the destination first, He gave him a direction. That's how God works. He reveals the next step, not the whole staircase. God doesn't give you the full plan. He gives you the next step and waits to see if you'll take it. Because faith that depends on explanations isn't faith, it's controlled. God isn't trying to confuse you, He's trying to free you from needing control. When you obey without understanding, you're telling God, I trust your character more than my comfort. So, if you're in the season where nothing makes sense, maybe that's the point. Maybe God isn't asking you to understand, maybe He's asking you to obey. Because clarity often comes after obedience, not before. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and He'll make your path straight. Thank you for watching.